Hello. Cool. Wow. Welcome in, everybody. Wait, what is happening? There we go. Happy Friday. Happy 2 years of me streaming as an affiliate. Wow. Let me welcome everybody in. Welcome in Looney Tune. Welcome in Minpin Mama. Welcome in Ghost. Welcome in Toontown. Welcome in everybody. I hope you're welcome in Tierwin. Sorry. I could speak. I'm good at it. I could do it. Welcome in, everyone. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I forgot to do a thing. I forgot to bring up my backup stream. I'm slightly distracted for a moment. Please excuse me. We're getting there. Nice. Nice, dear one. Okay. Okay, we did it. There's no volume on my phone, right? Hi. We're here. We're hanging out. 2 years of being an affiliate. That's wild. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Unreal. I was telling my friends about it yesterday, and they're like, what the heck? It's been 2 years already? Yeah, it's been 2 years. I'm ever so grateful, as always, to be able to be here and be able to stream. And I'm glad that you're all back. Y'all were like, hey, Karma's around. Let's go hang out. So I appreciate that. um, I did get a new game to play today on stream. We're gonna just try it out. We're gonna play a couple hours of it, but not yet. We're just gonna yap for a while. I want to talk about life and things and my state of health and things I need to do to make sure I can sustainably stream. There are no major changes that we know of yet, but I still have to get results from my rheumatologist. And that won't happen until June. I still haven't done the blood work yet, so I have to do the blood work. It's going to get sent over to them. And then my next appointment is in June. So we'll find out about that. As for my current health stuff, no Pedro for you, sorry. Pedro. Why didn't it work? Dang it, I lost. As for my current health condition, there are some things that we don't know. Limited time to earn exclusive emotes. We have a... Oh, do we have a hype train going? We do. We got 4 minutes and 42 seconds of hype train. We're almost to level 1. We've almost completed level... Or we're 38% into completing level 1. So I spoke to my endocrinologist, and he's I asked him to, because I've changed my diet, I've asked him to up my medication to support the diet change, and that has happened. So that was very nice and easy to do. So I'm not strictly on a keto diet anymore. Because I wanted to change things up to see if it would help what's going on internally. So we're trying different things out. And things are changing. Things are feeling differently. My energy 25 months. Thank you for the happy anniversary. 25 months. So yeah, trying different stuff, trying to change up my diet, incorporate more things. See if I feel better after eating certain things or doing certain things. I've been exercising more. I've been trying to bike more again. Um, I've noticed that the time that I would usually go bike is when I would be streaming. And also, I've been having issues with my energy levels, so it's been hard to wake up. Like today, I woke up at like 12:30 or something. I just could not. Like I woke up when my alarm went off, did my daily in Genshin, or my dailies in Genshin. Minpin Mama, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. What the heck? 25 months Toontown. I think that's the longest you can be. Yeah, that's the longest you can be subscribed. This is the start of your 25th month. Very cool. Minpin Mom, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Day Coral, Zombie Karma, Elysian Vixen, Ghost, nice, and Get Stitches. Get Stitches. Stitches. Please thank Minpin Mama for your gift sub. Enjoy your ad-free viewing, your emotes. Tier1, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. What the heck, guys? Dropping a 5 bomb. Tier1. Thank you. Who got hit? I am Pineapps. Charlotte Victoria 315. Nicolette. Only CJ Live and Scorpion's Curse. Please thank Sibling Tierwin for the 5 gifted subs. Yeah. So I've been trying to manage my energy levels. I've been trying to do things sustainably. While I've been off stream, I've been resting. I've been taking care of myself. I've been trying to figure out what I can do to maintain some sort of normal schedule. I tried switching up my sleep schedule to see if that would affect anything. It hasn't. The window of sleep isn't an issue. The amount of sleep isn't the issue. It's like as long as I get like 7-ish hours of sleep, I feel pretty good. But yeah, when I woke up when my alarm went off today, did Genshin, watched a couple episodes of anime, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get up and get ready. And then I didn't get up and I didn't get ready, and then I passed out till 12:30 or something like that. I also had some food. Thankfully, I did eat before that. I've been doing just like a little thing for breakfast again lately. But I do it so I can take my vitamins in the morning and then I can take other meds later, which I hope is helping. I hope it's helping. So yeah, it's just a lot of figuring out how things go. Oh my gosh, we've completed a level 3 hype train. We're in a level 4 hype train. What the heck? Our next emote is at level 25 hype train? Yeah, not gonna happen anytime soon. I mean, if it did, that'd be amazing, but I'm not saying to give me a lot of money. No, but thank you all so much for the support. Thank you for the gifted subs, Minpin Mama, Tierwin. Thank you for the biddies. Why is my brain out? Toontown. No. Looney Tune? Yes, Looney Tune. Thank you for the bits. Yeah, so that's how my time away from stream has been going. Yo, Sunoco, what's up? Yeah, 2 years. 2 years. Happy affiliate. I've gotten to Ascension 9 with all of the... I haven't played a ton of Spire lately, but I've been playing a bunch of Graveyard Keeper. But I got to Ascension 9 with everyone. And I'm kind of having a hard time with the Ironclad for some reason. Looney Tune? Dropping a 5 bomb? What the heck? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Who do we got? Chex Mix. Wow, Chex Mix. Wrong Ivy, Dav Pop 42, Jenniv Levin, and Thunder Blondie. Please thank Looney Tune for your gifted subs. Tonksy, welcome in. Nice. Nice. Thank you for gifting Shay a sub. Thank you very much, Sherwin. Is Shay here? Did I miss Shay? Is Shay here? Shay, one of our benefactors who helped us reach affiliate. Zombie, welcome in. Hello. Hello. Both Shay and Lex, with their community support and their raids, helped me get to enough followers to make it to affiliates. So that was incredibly gracious of them to share their community and to support me as a streamer. Whoa. Toontown, $50. What is going on? Toontown, $50. Tonksy, 5k bits. Holy shit. That is so many dollars. You guys. You just dropped $100 in like 3 seconds. Thank you so much. little caught up in there. Party time. Yeah, what the heck? Thank you so much for the $50 and the 5k bits. 5k biddies. Heck yeah, thank you. Wow. Nice. You got the Blastoise? Oh my god. You guys, what the heck? And the Sempy, yeah. Looney Tune dropping another $50. My goodness. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Thank you. You guys are wild. That's crazy. That's crazy. Unreal. Just a casual... I know it's not just a casual Friday. We're celebrating today. Thank you for celebrating. Thank you for $50. Toontown, Looney Tune, Tonksy, thank you so much. One day confetti will be unlimited again. You'll spend your 120k points. Crazy for you. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. It's so nice to come back and just even see you all here after taking a break. I want to make sure when I come back regularly, it'll be sustainable. I'm trying to do this. Tierwin, thank you for gifting a sub to Masumi. I haven't seen her streams for so long. Has she been around? Or is my Twitch just being a shit? If I don't get notifications, I will not know if people are streaming. She was streaming the past 2 days? What the heck? Did my... Hold on. Did my Twitch unfollow her? I will be very pissed if that happened. No, I'm still following her. I just haven't gotten any notifications. What just happened? What just happened? She streams often, that's what I thought. I just haven't been getting notifications for some reason. 120k points, Zombie? You can waste them. There's points to waste them. She makes you play DBD with her? Oh no. I tried to play DBD and I just couldn't I don't know what it is about it. I think it's potentially the point of view when you're playing what's it called? When you're playing whatever it is, the field of view, sorry, the field of view. It's just so hard for me to play. Sure, if needs more friends in DBD, I'll come by. Oh, you play DBD? There's some. I have a hard time playing. For the same reason I had a hard time playing Arc Raiders, I have a hard time playing DBD. I don't know why. It's like the element of PvP that's just like I've I've lost just enough threshold for it to not like gravitate towards it. She wants to do DBD stream every week. Come join. Ooh, having a consistent team of like 3 or 4 is probably fun. Save you from having to play. Hype train successful. Thank you all for the hype train. I've collected all of the level 6 emotes. Holy heck. Did anyone get any new emotes? Drop your emotes in chat if you got some new emotes. Let's see them. Let's bop it. Hype chest is on the way. Where did this? Where did I click? Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out a way to do everything sustainably to show up for you guys, and for as many things as I've done in my life to regulate my time, myself, my energy, my everything. This is still one that I'm having a hard time figuring out, especially with all the health issues. And like the depression from the health issues and you know all the stuff that goes along with it. So hopefully I'll be set up with a therapist soon to talk some of this stuff out, because there's only so much you can do for yourself until you need professional help. So I'm trying to get that help. So whatever happens with that, if that affects the way stream is happening or the schedule for stream or whatever, behold this. That is awesome. Yeah, we're just gonna roll with it. Whatever happens, we just gotta roll with it. What is that? Is that a honk shoe? It is a honk shoe. Nice. Honk shoe. Are you a honk shoe sleeper or a me sleeper? Hold on. Let's get a poll going. Andy is live. All right, where's the thing? Where's the poll? Manage poll. Create a new poll. Are you a honk shoe sleeper or a me sleeper? Honk shoe me pee. There's no pee. Here, we'll give you 5 minutes for the poll. There we go. Are you a honk shoe sleeper or a me sleeper? I think I'm a me sleeper because I don't honk shoe. I don't snore. I don't think I snore. It's been a long time since I've snored. When I had when I was at an unhealthy weight for my body type, it was more like the weight that I had was unhealthy because it was a lot of like, it wasn't like I put on a bunch of muscle mass. It was like a bunch of stuff impacting my internal organs, which is bad. But when I was at that weight, I was snoring way more. I had indigestion. I had a whole bunch of health problems, and that changed, thankfully. You snore and sleep talk? Oh my god. Tell me your secrets, zombie. We'll have a sleepover and you will tell me your secrets. It requires more snacks? Oh my god, how did I almost miss that? Played off and on, but definitely play with friends rather than alone. Yeah, I don't think I've played maybe one game of Dead by Daylight, and I've never played it alone. I think I played with Jen. When Jen was playing Dead by Daylight like very regularly, that's when I played like once. Once ever. Your husband sleep works? That is a skill. That is quite the skill. If it is sleep works, that is if it's sleep walks also, that's spooky. I don't know. Sleepwalking is spooky. Why is this not working? He works in a factory, and what he does is obviously oh, I got you. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That was what I was thinking. Like some kind of repetitive job. There. Okay. I used to work as a shuttle driver, and when we had downtime, we could like, cause we'd have like 3 or 4 shuttles going at a time. So like if we had downtime, we could like rest our eyes for 5, 10, 15, 20, whatever. Sometimes longer, most time for like 5, 10 minutes. Um, and sometimes the guy like we started work at like 5 a.m., but we'd be up well before that. Sometimes the guys would pass out, and we'd have to go over and wake them up, um, to get them going. Or like if they were really passed the fuck out, we would just because we had a queue of shuttles. Sometimes the next guy would just go and like, it's like, oh, we need someone now. The next guy would go, and the one behind us would go wake the person up, and then it just changes the order a little bit. Not a big deal. And I I was well known for never falling asleep. I would always have the radio by my like on my chest. It'd be at max volume. I'd go like lay down, rest my eyes because at that time they were all 10-hour shifts. So 10-hour shift, and then I did that 3 days a week, and then I had school. Wait, no, sorry. I had school 3 days a week. It'd be from like 8 a.m. till 8 p.m. Monday. That's how long my classes were. 8 a.m. till like 5 p.m. I think Wednesday, and then 8 a.m. till noon Friday, and then I worked 10-hour shifts Monday, Tuesday, or sorry, Tuesday, Thursday, and then I worked my other job. I was doing photography in the film industry. At that time, it was photography, unit photography. I worked those though. I worked that job on the weekends, so Saturday, Sunday. So every day, and then I had home. I had to do all my homework in between all that. So I didn't work my weekend job. I didn't work every weekend because we didn't always have a gig. A lot of honk shoe sleepers in here. Wow, wow. So yeah, I didn't do that all the time, but it was a lot. And one week it just got to me, and I passed out. I passed the fuck out. Apparently they're doing construction in the courtyard. And that was the one time ever that I passed out, and they came and woke me up ever so gently, thankfully, because I was not one of the guys that would go fuck with people while they were sleeping, passed out. Because like everyone gets tired, right? You get tired. You're working a job. You go to school, family, whatever the circumstances may be. I try and go over and like wake people up gently. I wouldn't like scare the shit out of them if they fell asleep, and I try and do it in a way to where because like our employers knew that this was a thing. It's an early job, younger kids, younger people, 20s, whatever, going out doing stuff. other job, school, whatever the situation may be. Um, yeah. So thankfully I was woken up nicely because I did the same to those that were in the same position. And I was a me sleeper. But yeah. After driving for so many years as a job, it's become like second nature to me. So, you're definitely don't want to scare someone awake. Yeah, exactly. Especially, I mean, if someone's sleepwalking, I don't know how it works, but like I'm sure you've been awoken somewhere that is not where you fell asleep, and even though you're aware of being a sleepwalker, I'm sure it's probably startling if I had to guess. Like, oh shit, why am I being woken up in the front room? I thought I went to sleep in my bed. Yeah. Why am I being woken up in this cold ass snow? I went to bed in my bedroom. Why am I wearing mismatched everything? I have almond milk. Muala. It's like koala, but muala. Look at this. I got it from Costco. Muala. Not a sponsor. It's interesting. Manny, welcome in. Lunch, welcome in. Thank you all for the well wishes, for the happy marries, for the happy anniversaries. I didn't play that game yet. We were playing. I was watching my buddies play the Ninja Turtle Hades like game. I was so tired last night, dude. I almost passed out just watching him play. I've been playing so much Graveyard Keeper. I've really been enjoying it. There's going to be a Graveyard Keeper 2 eventually. Glad to see you upright on your feet. Thank you. I've been struggling, but we're here. We're here. There's a lot of health stuff that I'm still taking care of. I'm still trying to find a way to sustainably stream and keep a level of energy and well, it's not even the interest because I have the interest. It's like trying to maintain the energy to be able to do it has been hard lately, and with with the health issues that I've been experiencing, it's been bringing depression because just like one thing after another. So like that whole myriad of things has been rough. But yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it. We're in a good place. We have a care team that's looking out for us. Uh, Thankfully, my insurance covers it all. You know, because I'm making money under the poverty level, I have Medicare, right? You have health issues that need to get that you need to get a handle on. It really drags. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I've helped family through their health struggles and have tried to help them cope. And I try to remind myself that like they've been where I have been, and I probably need to beat myself up less about it because it just like I keep trying to get out of the mindset that I'm being a burden, but also like I need to let it be okay that they're taking care of me. And I know that it can be a burden, but they're in a position to where they can help me. So I need to remember that. They are choosing to help, and that is something I'm ever so grateful for. Um, yeah. I hope is it something I hope you can get a handle on it. It's one of the hardest things. Yeah, it really is. Not milk. Nice. I shaved my beard down to nothing. It looks like it's coming back in nicely. Ooh, the white's evening out here now. It's not just all over here. It's here too. Okay. Guys, I've made it to the point where I have white hair. I didn't think that was going to happen. That's crazy. That's so crazy. That's a W. Making it to a point when you gotta look at handsome. You got white hair too. There you go. Yeah, we earned it. We earned it. Thank you very much, Tonksy. But yeah, we earned it. Got the braid in. The braid is comfy right now. You got a white hair? Nice. You know, you might have more than just one. It might be hiding. But who knows? No warning. Just power tool. 48 and finally getting them? 48, wow. I feel like I aged very rapidly during COVID. COVID? COVID. If you see one of my pictures at the like just before COVID, I did already have I've had white hairs here and there since I was like 18 or something. So it's nothing new to me. Yeah, the big buzz using a circular saw or something. Beard's almost gray. You keep just for men in business? Oh no. Yeah, it's something, I was thinking about it, but I earned these gray hairs. I earned these gray hairs, so we're not messing with it. But yeah, if you see a picture of me before, let me see if I can find this picture. You'll see that I had way, way, way less white hair. Hold up. I think I can do it again. I am on mute. I was muting because they were doing construction. I've been. Hold on. I threw a little bit. Let me go back. Uh, Hold on. Wait, no. Yeah, 4 kids, only one gray hair. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I could see that. Hopefully, I didn't give my parents too many grays. I definitely gave them maybe gray hairs when I got this done. When I said, "Hey, I got my ear pierced," and they were just like, "Okay," and my mom was like, "You got a bar in your ear." It was a little more of a bigger reaction than that. Yeah, we should all embrace the gray hair. Yeah. You like the gray look? Is distinguished? Okay. It is. Yeah. We deserve it. We made it this far. You sit here in your corner of no white hairs. You're just a baby zombie. You're just a baby. Yeah. See, even Lunch knows it. You're just a baby. Throw your hands at you. Thank you for letting me know when I'm mute. Yeah, I was making my way down chat. We're getting back to it. Turn your hearing. I don't think you're that. You should be good. Hold up. Okay. You definitely gave your parents some gray hairs. I mean, there were some times when I did because, like, out of my control. But hopefully, things that were in my control, I didn't give them too many gray hairs. Uh, Wait, hold on, I missed something. Wait, you've never seen the bar in my ear? I've had it for like, I've had it since I was like 20 something. I've always had this bar in my ear. That's why, like, when I stream on this computer, you can see it very well. I always keep my hair off of this ear because I don't like it getting stuck on the bar. It's not to show the bar off. That's just an effect of keeping the hair off of my ear because I don't like the hair getting stuck on it. That's a result. That is not correlation. That is not causation. That is correlation. Dad got all the gray hairs from you? You have a white hair too in your ear? Oh no. I have little white hairs in my eyebrows. I don't think I have any white nose hairs yet. No, I don't think I have any white ear hairs. But definitely white eyebrow hairs. You have a helix piercing? No one else has ever, but you don't wear wild jewelry. Which one's a helix piercing? That made my nose itch talking about it. Some people get hairs in their ear holes. Ear hole. So good you keep your hair. Oh, you mean like in the ear hole? That's terrifying. I don't like that. That's terrifying. Here, enjoy this picture of a banana. It's horrifying. Yeah. No, thank you. What the fuck is that thing? Oh, you mean in the piercing hole? I see. Meet Pedro can meet that banana. He's already having a snacky. Sorry. Just a single cartilage piercing instead of a double. Like, oh. When I got my industrial, my friend got her belly button. We went and got pierced together. Was it her belly button? His snack is the banana. Heckin' oof. Heckin' oof. Okay, we did it. We muted sooner than last time. Yeah. We got pierced together. I can't remember what she got pierced. It was either her nose or her belly button. I can't remember. Thanks for nothing, tier 1. Thanks for nothing, zombie. Thanks for nothing, zombie. Yeah. So yeah, lots of stuff to figure out. Was it Miss Teacher? Yeah. Yeah, it was that person. Very good friend. Though there is distance, we are still I still consider them a good friend. And it's like that with a lot of people in my life. Just because there isn't proximity doesn't mean they're not good friends. Even though they have different viewpoints, we'll wait to see what happens, how they evolve as people, and move on from there. It just is what it is. That's the world that politics has created. I think it was a belly piercing. I think so. Yeah. So yeah, that's been the last few weeks. I know we did a little mini update the other day, but yeah, that's been the last few weeks of life. I've just been trying to spend time with family, rest, take care of myself, change up change up food and diet so I can see what works with the current health issues that I have. I need to go get blood tests. It's just it's just stuff. It's just another thing, right? If you look at it as like I'm thankful to have to be dealing with another thing instead of the alternative. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Because there are times when I was just like, fuck it. I don't need to deal with shit anymore. I know a way to not have to deal with shit anymore. We didn't take those options. Okay, we're back. Oh no, Domo fell down. Look. Domo Kun fell down. But our little Bao Meow is just fine. AFK, enjoy your AFK. Orange soda. Construction noises, I know. No, this is. Oh, Zevia changed their. Look at this. They changed their branding. They changed the way that their stuff looks. Isn't that nice? Dr. Zevia. Dr. Zevia. Stevia. I say Zevia because it's stevia. If it's stevia, devastated. Zevia. Stevia. Zevia. Stevia. I don't know. Now I broke it in my brain. Let's steal all their power tools. Then I'll just have power tools I don't need that I could sell. Maybe. Wah wah wah. Woo woo. Wah wah wah. Oh, I baited that. Yeah. What about all of you? What's new with you guys? What have you been doing since I've been taking taking a rest? I hope you've been taking care of yourselves. I haven't been playing much Fallout. I did get to season rank 100. I definitely need to get more points to get all the stuff that I want. Your town is flooding. So helping stand back up and affect it. Whoa, shit. That's crazy. Are the people okay? Is everyone okay? Are people being displaced? That's crazy. It snowed. We got rain in Los Angeles. It's flooding. Oh, it happens every year. How was there no infrastructure for that? If it happens every year, how was there no like channel dug for the flood waters to go somewhere else? It's too cold for floods. Rain only is pretty rare. Yeah, it is. Because your town is poopy and don't care. That goes back to infrastructure. That goes back to infrastructure. You got to vote in the local government you think will do the best for your town. And usually This is one thing I am adamant about. If you're going to have local government, they need to be a regular person in the community that is suffering the same as everyone else, because they'll understand what needs to be fixed. Same thing with policing. Fuck the police, but also a lot of the cops don't even live in the communities they police in. Like, you have people that live in Thousand Oaks that are cops and LA County. Like, why the fuck are people that live in Thousand Oaks cops in LA County? They're not part of the community. I'm guessing it's a handsaw, like a, what's it called? I don't think they have a table saw set up out there, but it almost sounds like it. Backpack battles? Wait, isn't backpack battles? Yeah, circular saw. Backpack battles has been in early access forever, right? I watched a bunch of people play that. I watched Dolphin Chemist played a bunch of it. Maybe it was Dolphin that I saw play the most of it. But it's an auto battler, and I was just kind of. It wasn't my thing. You know, as much as I liked Backpack Hero, Backpack Battles just was not my thing. I enjoyed watching it, but playing it, I just didn't care. There is a backpack. Hold up. I think I have my wishy. What is it called? Uh, there's gonna be a new Temtem coming out, by the way. Just saying. Oh no. This is not the order that I put it in. This is not the order that I put it in. There's a game I've been waiting for since last year, March, called Pocket Legend Inventory Roguelike Deck Builder. It's like a backpack, it's like a single player backpack thing. There was another backpack survivor. Yeah, it's like Backpack Survivor or something. That's gonna come out. Is it on sale or something? Oh, it's probably early access, so I have it filtered out. Backpack Survivor? Oh yeah, Pragmatic came out. Backpack Sur Backpack Survivors. This is gonna get to 1.0 soon, but yeah. It's a survivors like game where you do backpack management, and I thought that was really cool. I like that idea. I saw a little bit of gameplay of Pragmata last night. It looked cool. I don't know if I want to get it. Download Pragmata Sketchbook Demo. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's 1.0 now. Oh, you're back. Welcome back. Did I see the huge updates for Spire 2? I did. They updated the main branch for all the stuff that's been in the beta branch. I've been playing on the beta branch for the last few runs that I've done. And I've noticed that it is both more easily it is both easier and not easier. Posted the pics in Discord? Holy shit. Just people kayaking? Yeah, this is cannabis. People just kayaking in town? You know this is a regular occurrence if people are just chilling kayaking in the middle of town. Are there fish? Are there fish? I can't tell if there are fish. Huh. That's crazy. How is this not like just learn to swim? Yeah, just get a jet ski. Just get a jet ski to get across town. Easy. How are there not systems in place to like it's a yearly it's a regular occurrence. How? You could just divert the water elsewhere. I mean, it's probably a floodplain, and there probably should not have been land developed on it. Thank you for the affiliate anniversary. Yeah. Wait, you didn't see the? You didn't see it? It was built on a marsh. Yeah, that makes sense. So one, the natural habitat has been disrupted. Two, it's trying to reclaim itself, but humans. Welcome back, Sinoka. Wait, were you here? You were here earlier, weren't you? I swear you were here earlier. But yeah, they dropped. I've been playing on Beta Branch. It's all the Beta Branch stuff. It's been cool. It's been cool. Yeah, you were here. I've really been enjoying Slay the Spire 2, especially playing multiplayer. I'm struggling with the Ironclad these last few runs. I am not able to find the right balance of attack and defense. I had a pretty cool juggler run going for a sec, but I think I added too many cards to it and I just was not able to do enough damage. But if I had like 2 more strength, that would have been fine. Yeah. It was cool. I got a Flash of Steel. Flash of Steel is 5 damage draw card. For 0 cost. It's a colorless card. More tonight? Maybe. Maybe not. I have to... I did tell my buddies that I was going to play something with them tonight because we were talking about it last night. So we've been playing the Planet Crafter, which if you haven't played the Planet Crafter, highly recommend it. It's up to like 10 people or something multiplayer. And you have to terraform a planet and it's really fucking cool. Like the it's like, you know, for all my incremental video game lovers, it builds in survival with an incremental element because you're terraforming a planet. So as you terraform, you get a terraforming index, and as your index goes up, you learn how to make new stuff, and you learn how to further increase the index of the planet to make it more and more habitable, hospitable, less hostile. There are no enemy bad guys. It's just the environment that's just like constantly trying to kill you. Need more time to cook? It's at 2.0 now, so it's way better. They made a bunch of improvements. The graphics are updated, like all that stuff. So like, if we had more people to play, even though I just played it, I wouldn't play it like right away, but like later on, if you're down, I'm down. Oh, you played back in early access? Yeah, it is a fully functioning, fully cooked game. It's on sale right now, yeah. So that is something I would definitely. It is chill. It is so chill. Like there's base building elements, there's automation elements, just like all kinds of cool shit. And like, I ended up being so one of my buddies did was like doing exploration. Another one was doing like base building and like some general exploring. I was doing a lot of the I ended up doing a lot of the terraforming crafting. So like all the stuff that was making the index go up. Um and then they would go explore together. which I enjoy the base building and like terraforming stuff. So I was more than happy to do that. Uh, and yeah, it's really cool just to see how the planet progresses and to see like you're a total den mother. I ended up doing that. It was really nice. We're supposed to be playing Star Rupture, but someone has been MIA. Star Rupture? Why does that sound familiar? Star Rupture. Star Rupture. Star Rupture. Oh, it's an early access. Yeah. I skipped because it was in early access. This is something I want to play when it's fully cooked. It's like base building with tower defense elements, it seems like. I have such a hard time ever committing to anything that is early access. I will just not even I have it filtered out of my wish list. Let's just put it that way. So I'll add stuff to my wish list that's early access, but I don't see it until it's fully released. Everyone should get Windrose. Windrose is in early access still, isn't it? Windrose. Yeah, it's still in early access. I have it on my wish list, but I'm not gonna get it. I love the idea of it. I am very hyped for it. When it is full release, that's when I will be fully excited about it. New Pirate Survivors game, yeah. And like, I played Valheim. It's still in early access. It's getting close to 1.0, but goddamn, has it been in early access for a long time? Every game is early access. That's exactly. I'm not. That's why I just don't play them. I've been busy. Zombie. You gotta be less busy. More video games, less busy. My mustache itches. I've been spending a lot of time in Cool Bagel stream. That's part of my resting. I've been spending a lot of time in Big Mommy Alexa's stream. Also another part of my resting. Been hanging out in those communities. Just like finding connection in other communities has been a big part of my rest. Why you? Why you? What happened? You don't like pirates? Valheim should have been 1.0 like 3 years ago. It really could have been. I mean, they released the final biome just recently or something like that. So they didn't actually have a fully cooked game yet. But it's pretty close. You've been spending a lot less time on Twitch this last year on purpose. I've been spending less time on social media on purpose. Like way less time on social media. Way less time. Like even though I've been online, I'll try and make sure it's like to hang out with friends, or if we do movie nights in Discord, something like that. It's something social. There's a social aspect to it. It's not just like doom scrolling or cruising the net, surfing the web, surfing the interwebs. But I've been trying to do more IRL stuff. Yeah. You'll get on Twitch for 2 people now? Am I one of those 2 people? Is it me and Shay? Is it for me and Shay? Yes. Yes. I always show up to Shay's stream. I'm not always fully engaged in Shay's stream, but like I try to show up and hang out, and then like I'll play games while Shay's playing games, so like we're playing games together but with different games. But I do that in a lot of streams. I have a lot of comfort streamers that I go to. I would say Shay is one of them. And then same thing with Ghoul Bagel. I do, yeah, I do a lot of lurking. I do a lot of lurking when I'm playing games. Do a lot of lurking. And then some of the communities I'm more engaged with are like probably Ghoul Bagel, because we talk about stuff like as a community, and it's nice, it's cathartic. We get to rant together about stupidities and and get to celebrate all the wins the communities have and all that stuff. So that's good. Like that's the environment that's there in Ollie's stream. I like that. And then in Alexa's stream, it's just like silly goose, goofy goober time, and that's I'm in her stream more than I am her Discord though. So there's that. Whose Discord am I in regularly? I'm in my Discord regularly. Speaking of which, there's my Discord. If you're not part of the Discord, come and join. Even though I don't post stuff, I'm just always there. It's just I'm always there. You got access. I'm always there. We don't bite. We don't bite sometimes. Pedro requires more snacks. Sorry, Ordep requires more snacks. Nice. You remembered. You remembered the secret word. I love that I haven't changed the secret word. Here you go. You have summoned Ordep. Ordep is coming. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm usually in my Discord. I've been in Jane's Discord more lately. I've been in Jane's Discord more. I know. I've been in there lately. She has a Gamba channel, and I like to Gamba, so I've been doing a lot of Gamba in there. I did a blackjack, and I bet 1,000. I only had 2,000 something, and I bet 1,000, and it came up with an 11, and I doubled down, and now I have 4,000. Now I have 4,000 instead of 2,000. That was nice. Why isn't the Gamba working? Don't remember how to gamble here. I thought it was just gamble. Yeah, it is just gamble. I don't know why it didn't work. Playing DayZ, bud? I heard someone talking shit about DayZ. And it wasn't they were talking about a private server. And they were talking shit about the mods in the private servers that think they're God. That's what they were talking shit about. She was pissed. She was like, "You know what? I was just like, you get in these servers. Can they put a suppressor on it? I know, right? Can they just not do that in the courtyard? Maybe they could do that in the not courtyard, or do that in front of the building where they have a workspace that's meant for that. They have a whole garage that they can do all this work in. Instead of disrupting their tenants' lives, they could do this in a garage." No, but that's the thing. I know no one makes it play. I'm saying she was talking shit about the mod in the private server because they were just on like a power trip. Um, And I heard it's a if you get into the wrong private servers in DayZ, it's a common occurrence. Um, but the mod was like, this person is they're cheating and this is just another this is their another character of a person that's cheating to evade banning and blah blah blah. And I was just like, it was just like some weird off the wall shit that they were just pulling out of their ass. Uh, I was like, that's dumb. Go find a new server, but also that's dumb. Like, why are people weird? Don't be weird. www.don'tbeweird.com is probably not a website. The server you admin on is cool, but it's got a lot of issues lately, so it's probably going to be low pop for a while. Doesn't your server have a million mods on it too? I think the one she was on didn't have a ton. They're drilling, but you can't hear it. It's not getting picked up by your mic. There's a good weird and a bad weird. Don't be the bad weird. Yeah, you got over 100 mods. Yeah, there are going to be issues when they're over 100 mods. You get on the server once and the whole server dies. You just gotta log in regularly so your base doesn't get destroyed. The server Daddy what? So the server dead MB died. Like the dedicated something? I don't know what that means. Server dead died. Server dedicated motherboard died. Ah. Mobo. The Mobo. Damn. That's crazy. It's been offline for a week? Damn, yeah, that's gonna be some low pop. That's gonna be some low pop issues happening there. Damn, I have a 63 stream streak. Hold on. Ollie's on a tear right now. Okay. Why did Zombie kill the motherboard? He thought it was the mother brain in Metroid, and he killed it. Mother brain. Look, I have a video game t-shirt on. Keep it classic, world. Less complainers when it's low pop? That's funny. I don't know why that made me think of Cyberpunk. I probably should finish the DLC for Cyberpunk eventually. I need to figure out what I want to do on stream, because I've definitely gotten a little burnt on Fallout as much as I enjoy it. And then Dota's been a little toxic here and there, so I'm kind of hesitant to play it on stream, and I don't get to engage with chat when I play Dota on stream very much. Like I don't get to engage very much because it takes a lot of concentration. I try to explain things and decisions that I make, but also it's a little difficult. I need to check what is happening. Okay. You dropped your chocolate milk. Oh, no, not your chalky milk. You bought the game and played it 20. Wait, which game? Which one? DayZ? Wait, which one? I already forgot what I saw. Oh, Cyberpunk. Did you play it before the update or after the update? You just can't get into it. It took me. I owned it for a very long time before I even did the first playthrough. And the only reason why I committed to doing the first playthrough was because it was on stream, and you know I kept hearing a lot of good things about it, and I ended up enjoying it, right? But just starting it, like the starting point for me was difficult. And then once I got past that and I got to do cool shit, I was happy with it. It had the elements of build crafting. Yeah, it starts really slowly. It has the elements of build crafting that I enjoy, where you start out and you see these things and you're like, damn, I bet I could be really overpowered if. And then you do those ifs and you really are overpowered. And the game doesn't stop you from being overpowered, but it's at a point where the progression, it makes sense for the progression of the story and timeline for you to be overpowered like that. So like you're one-shotting a bunch of enemies and like zipping around the map, and it's just really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. I did get a new game for us to play today. It's something I've been waiting for like a year and a half or something. Mouse PI for Hire. We're gonna play that eventually. But I don't know. I'm enjoying yapping. It's chill. I like this. You know what I had yesterday? I had barbecue and mac and cheese. It was really good. I don't think I'd get it again though. It wasn't good enough to get again, but it was good in the moment. And then I also had fried chicken from a place that I can't remember the name again. Hold on. Hold on. What is this called? Pollo Campero. Pollo Campero. Award-winning fried and grilled chicken. Yeah, their fried chicken's amazing. I heated it up in the air fryer. I heated back up in the air fryer, and the chicken skin was like perfectly crispy again. Oh my god. Oh, so good. 3-piece fried chicken, legs and thighs only, $5.99. How do I where? Where's the location? Find a Campero. California. They have so many locations. There's one in Inglewood. I bet if I looked on my food app, it'd be easier to find one close. What is this food app called? Postmates. I don't need to go to checkout. I just need to go to Postmates. Why did it log me out? Why do you do this to me? Oh, okay, we did it. I want to grab some chicken strips from the hot food counter before you go home. Ooh. Enjoy 30% off $20. Pollo Campero. Okay. So the closest one to me is pretty close. Did I bike past this the other day? Pardon their dust, their assholes. Buzz. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, and I don't know why the fuck they're doing it in the courtyard. Hold on, I'm gonna go see what they're doing. BRB, I'm gonna go be nosy for a second. Okay, they're working on what I thought they were working on. It's the little porch. It's the little porch for our downstairs neighbor, for a downstairs neighbor. They're doing some renovation to get it move-in ready. But like, annoying. They could be doing this work somewhere else. They could be measuring twice and cutting once somewhere else. Very rude. Very rude of them. Like they have a whole there are three garage units in the front of the building that have been converted into a workspace. Workspace and storage for the building, right? Are they using it as a workspace and storage? They're using it as a storage. They're not using it as a workspace. So it's just dumb. They're doing dumb shit. Ow. Yeah. Maybe I just need to keep an ear out. You're beating up Canadian geese in this game. How many dudes? I still haven't played the demo. I'll get around to it. I still haven't played it yet though. We'll get there. I'm a sucker for a good not the Cobra chickens. I'm a sucker for a good uh what even classification is that? Like an auto battler, I guess? What are you, too many dudes? Wait. Did I not install it? Where's the demo? How many dudes? Oh. How many dudes? Demo. Roguelike turn-based auto battler. Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah. Yeah. The demo downloaded instantly. It was like 3 megabytes. 71 megabytes. Ridiculous. They're doing some stuff. Guys, thank you so much for the support. Look at this. Look at this thing. Look at that. $100 gold tip. 5,111 bits. 21 sub goals. For 21 subs for the sub goal. That's crazy. That's like the whole month. I appreciate it. Should we play a game? Should we try this new game out? It's supposed to be a boomer shooter. And it's stylized in a way that I was interested in. Here, let's try it. Here's the game. It's like that old school Steamboat William style. This is Castlevania. Hold on. I didn't realize we had exited my playlist and we're playing random stuff now. This is from Castlevania 2. Zombie, thank you for the lurk. Back to stacking sandbags. Enjoy. Wait. Let's add this to the playlist. I enjoyed that. Oh, we just got out of... Okay. This song is so good. It's not even a remix. It's just the song. Bloody Tears. Oh, it is a remix. We'll add it. Let's add it. Yeah, this is a game. This is it. Mouse PI for Hire. This is what we're going to play right now. It just came out yesterday. I'm sure because of Pragmata. There's been less hype for the game. It's been on my wish list for a very long time too. From what I've seen people playing, it looks interesting. It's really weird seeing the child on this robot back. I don't know what to make of it. I don't even know what the gameplay is like, if it's just a shooter or if there's something else going on. It looks interesting though. What do we get with the deluxe edition? This Pokemon? Oh my god. I can zoom in on it? It didn't let me zoom in on it. So you get Fluffy and Lunar Cat. You get cosmetics. You get gestures and cosmetics. Okay, so we don't need the deluxe edition. Minpin, thank you for the lurk. Everyone lurking, be careful in the upside down castle. Spooky. Los Spookies. This is a Pokemon battle. Your Pedro is in a different castle. Let's try this game out. Let's try this game out. I just got it. If we end up not liking it, we can return it. We have 2 hours of gameplay before we can decide. Before we decide if we want to keep it or not. Mouse. Oh, good. It's just started. It's already streaming it. Perfect. Privacy notice. PlaySide cannot and does not guarantee the security of any information, personal information held by third parties, because it's all managed by a third party, okay? What personal information do we collect? Types of information collected in connection with the activities listed above are will vary depending on the activity. Information we collect may include personal information such as applicable, your name, contact information, such as your mobile number, email address, home address, your date of birth, your gender, geolocation, payment information, hardware configuration, console ID, software products played, survey data, purchases, IP, and the system you played on. We may combine the information with your personal information and across other computers or devices that you... Okay. Basic information in front of you. Okay. And when you accept... What the fuck, man? What gameplay information does PlanetSide collect? PlaySide may receive information regarding your gameplay without any additional notice to you or action taken by you. PlaySide will not receive personal information such as your name, address, but may receive other information such as your console ID, gaming service ID, game achievements, game scores and performance, IP address, MAC address. Okay. This is wild. Tonksy, thank you for the lurks. Gotta do some cleaning. We're listening, and thank you so much for the lurk. Enjoy the cleaning. I usually clean when I have like I'll do like an Angie clean when I get frustrated or fed up with all the dirtiness. It's just like, all right, we'll clean everything. Aggregated data. Aggregated data. PlaySide does not knowingly collect personal information from children under 13 years old. If we become aware that a child has submitted information to PlaySide, we delete this information immediately. We encourage parents and guardians to blah, blah, blah. Okay. Why do we store your personal information? You can't see my mouse. Wait, how do you not... Oh, there you go. This is loud. What happens when we're unable to collect your personal data, personal information? If we have to cancel a product or service you have with us due to your failure to provide required personal information, we will notify you before doing so. How do we store it? Follows general accepted industry standards, maintains reasonable safeguards. Yeah, okay. No system can be 100% secure. Why are you sending me promotions ever? You have the right to request a copy of information. Correct any inaccuracies. Request we erase it. Okay, we can request they erase it. How long do you store it? We disclose your personal information overseas. We are based in Australia, so the majority of our service providers are Australian-based. Flash cookies, web beacons, okay. Residents in California, USA. The privacy policy also applies to residents of California, USA. In compliance with CCPA, if you're a resident of California, you're protected by specific regulations set out by the CCPA, which include the following. You have the right to access your personal information at any time and inquire as to exactly what information you're holding about you. You have the right to rectify or change your personal information at any time. You have a right to request deletion of your personal information at any time unless we are required to hold your data for legal or regulatory reasons. You have a right to opt out of the sale of your personal information. You have the right not to be discriminated against for exercising one of these privacy rights. We will respond in the same way as we will for residents of any other country as set out in this privacy policy. So how do I do this? Let's screenshot this so we can request to delete our information. Auto skip dialogue on. Let's auto set. Photosensitivity and general health warning. Game may include flashing lights, rapid changing images, patterns, and camera movement. Small percentage of people experience seizures or blackouts when exposed to this stuff. Be careful, don't do bad things. Corners seem fine. Interesting. Contrast. Seems fine. Sound degradation. How's there no bass when you go to vinyl? brown wax cylinder. Ugh. Wow. Oh, I see. I see the film grain. We'll do like 20% film grain. I'll do like 10. I like the bassy. Let's do the bassy. Motion sensitivity mode. Full motion sensitivity mode. I do not want to be motion sick playing this game. Would like to capture game data in order to help improve the game. Off. Okay. Yeah, I know the music's loud. I haven't been able to change it. It's loud in my ears too. It's really fucking loud in my ears. Okay. Probably too quiet for you guys. How's that? That looks about right. No, maybe less. My voice... Where's my voice in comparison? Okay. It's about like 50 to 70% of my voice. It's not bad. We'll see how it is once we get into the game. Toggle license music on? License music off. It's not bad, can hear. Yeah. I have audio monitoring stuff. License music off. I'm glad we checked here. Frame rate limit, VSync. Why is there any frame rate limiting? Oh my god. Screen shake off. Field of view 105? Okay. They got the field of view right. A lot of games don't. Okay, let's do a new game. Okay, Rookie. For newcomers and story-focused players, detective baseline experience for shooter fans, Super Sleuth. For those seeking a serious fight, let's just try, this guy's beat the fuck up. Let's try Detective.
Detective Pepper's in the house.
Detective Pepper's in the house. Is this mouse sensitivity okay?
And I was starting to get serious deja vu.
Oh, it's a dash. Okay.
Where did that bastard go?
Be on the lookout. Clues everywhere. Control and cold. Use brushes. Press M to use the brush.
Yeah, opening the door ain't rocket science. Jumping with style.
Control to crouch seems fine. Got some bucks.
My joints ain't what they used to be.
Oh, you're shooting. Give me the ammo. Get healed with our wonder drug. Let's eat a chug. Are we chugging?
I'm a good detective.
Pick the right tool for the right job. Hold tab to... Okay. We can punch or we can shoot.
One of you, huh? Wasting my time.
Maybe we just give them some punchies. Oh, you have to walk on top of stuff to collect it.
Come on. Oh, finally.
Okay. Tail picking. Use your tail to pick the lock. Okay, hold on. Interesting. That's a new take on it. Use typewriters often. Ammo.
Oh, we got company.
You shooting? Oh, you shooting? What's this? Long white and leading to door switches. Okay. Interesting. Nice ammo. I can't punch the door open. Rude. Oh. Wee, wee, wee. Ooh. Wee, wee, wee. Oh, that's ammo. It's a micer instead of a mauser.
Nowhere left to run. I run toward the dream.
I'm just chatting. Thank you.
Ruled by big mice. Oh, you absolute pig.
What is this? There we go.
Hell.
Ow. I just see money and I have to get it. You chugging? Alright. On luck. How much money does it cost? Oh, what a bitch! Hold on, we gotta win. I don't think we're meant to win. Also, I don't see, like... We got any money or anything? It's gonna mess up every time, Anyway. We can get into the drain there? Or the grate? How do we get in there? Ah, here it is. Got a flashlight? Okay. Oh, okay.
whoa. What was that?
What was that? Take that ammo. Reminds you when you gamble? Oh no. Hope you have better luck than I just did.
Guy's got stamina, I'll give him that.
Okay. That was intentionally muted. Interesting. I'm not super thrilled about this game yet. We're building our way up to it. Some nicer ammo. This guy's got some stamina, I'll give him that. This guy's a fucking rat, I'll give him that. What? What did I miss? It's not connected to anything. Oh my god, game, please. Okay.
And another. What is it? This guy in elevators.
Going upstairs was a secret? What a shit-ass secret. I can see how people would miss it, but still. Not a very exciting secret. Oh? Oh, not a secret.
Oh, well,
Hello? Did I run out of Taylor? Oh! I didn't see that bottom one.
we'll make it to the end, huh?
Well, let's go with our best foot forward then.
Stop right there. Hell, he's way too far. I can hear you just fine, you meddling mouse. Really? With the engines and the wind? Don't care. Fair enough. I'll be there in a blink, all right? Not a chance. This is the end of the line for you. We'll see about that.
Rude. Okay, so the punch stuns him a little bit. That's good. Yeah, chug. A, B, C. Always be chugging. Okay. This has to be a trap. Yeah.
What a crap.
Fumi Games and Playside present Troy Baker is Jack Pepper in Mouse P.I. for Hire. Who's Troy Baker? Am I supposed to know who Troy Baker is? Florian Claire, Fred, something. How do I... Why won't it let me... I just want to tab out of the game. I'm not super thrilled. I was so hyped for this game originally. There we go. We found the skip button. I'm very whatever about this game right now. What's up,
What's
Wanda?
this about, Wanda? Care to toss me a cheese crumb? Or are we doing our usual tug of war?
I can give you more than a crumb, Jack. I can give you a magician.
A magician.
Magician? What, like some wacko waving a stale mozzarella stick in front of a bunch of bored middle-aged mice?
Ah, something like that. But this one disappeared mid-show, right in front of a handful of surprised mice. Some say it's a kidnapping. Others, I figured it might interest you. Goes by the name Magnificent Bandle. Or whatever.
Bandle? As in Steve Bandle?
One and the same. You know him?
You could say that. All right, I'm going in.
I'm going
Hold
in.
your whiskers, Jack. You're not gonna get past the yellow tape without cred. Or a pass. Here.
But it's you in the picture.
Let's just say the officer guarding the backstage is, intellectually innocent.
I'll give it a shot.
Intellectually innocent? Well, that's the guy. Let's see if we got any secrets back here.
Huh. A lot of heat for one crime scene.
Shut tight. Mouseburg stinks. Mouseburg stinks. Gosh, this Mouseburg place stinks. Riders unite. What's Happy Flower? Vaudeville girl? Vaudeville girls. Swamp man. The blood runs colder than ice. Dying fly insect spray. So derpy.
No entry without an ID.
Okay.
Oh, here you go, officer.
Oh, looking great today, Miss Fuller.
Oh, you.
Oh, you. Small-time actress found dead. One of the recent Mousebug Herald issues. Most is filled with rather unremarkable articles about city life, but a curious piece appears on the last page. One Betty Lynch, a small-time actress and former assistant to Steve the Magnificent Bandle. Bandle was found dead. Police ruled out foul play. The case was promptly closed by the authorities. Okay. Can we punch these? No, I can't even do anything with them. We can't even do anything with them. Why are they here? That don't even make sense. Oh no. I mean, I guess if we don't need to talk to... Oh. If we don't need to talk to them, then that's fine too. Got anything in the lockers over here? No? Okay, we got Bandel's key. Does this copy out here even matter?
Oh, damn it. Where's that darn key?
You idiot. I found it. You're not gonna find it. I found it. Is it this one? Yeah.
All right, let's get this over with.
Doofidle Betty, professional stand-in assistant. 72 Canal Street, apartment 6, Mouseburg. All pages are stained with cheese to an unsettling degree. Most of it's Mouseburg general upper crust, but one name stands out. Betty Doofidle, stand-in assistant, complete with her home address. Could be worth a visit.
An address book. Huh. Steve
That's
had an
funny.
assistant, and she lives nearby.
Forg. How to Forg. Why is it giving me the option when I'm like on top of it? It's so weird. Or is it this that it wants me to take a picture of? I see.
Life's treated you pretty good, huh, Steve?
Frog. Frog. Get out of here, frog. Guess that's it.
All right.
Whoa!
Coast is as clear as it's gonna get.
Coast is a little too clear right now. Oh, his little helmet. Only schmucks skip around armored D-packs. Grab it to protect yourself.
Of course, flies always swarm rotten cheese.
Flies always swarm rotten cheese. Can we get on top of this thing up here? Oh, you can't dash jump. It doesn't work like that. Okay. What are you? Baseball card. That was a neat secret. I like little hidden in plain sight things like that. The other one on the stairs is kind of whatever, but this one, I'm a fan. Alright, who we gotta murder now? Save early and often. That's the rules. You don't mess with the rules. Reach the assistant's apartment. Okay.
That was a speed ticket for sure.
Gabagoo! Run a little low on ammo. I'm no longer running a little low on ammo. What was that? Oh, I think that's where the bad guys came out of. Mouseburg stinks! This town stinks! Oh. Okay. Oh, there's our money. 402 bucks. Here. Looks like we're going here. Aren't we just here? Found a secret. Look at us, finding secrets left and right. want that hat. Give me your hat. Oh. Aha. Joel Blunt. Baseball card. Fudge you, butthole. Oh. They got a moonshining operation going on over here. That's where we went through? Okay. Okay, okay. Open from the other side. There's a big... Oh! We got another secret? Barrels. How do they work? Explosive on the move. Hit E to pick it up. F to kick it flying.
Shinglers and their explosive barrels.
I see it. Yeah, but how do I get in here? Oh! Got more explosive barrels? Where's a key? Can't dash in midair. Entry from the other side. Oh. This is probably the key. Oh, can I kick the door open? I have a fucking... This whole time I've had a kick? Okay. Pop him and drop him. I don't... There it is. Can we get back up here? Yeah, we can get back up here. What the fuck? Ducking is the worst in this game. It is only used for dumb. Maybe I shouldn't have blown that up just yet. Give me that helmet. Give me that money. We don't need that life yet. I don't want to leave here yet. Somebody's knocking down and some barrels flying yet. Aha. This is treacherous. How? How do we get here? You see a barrel in there that we could shoot? Oh, there is a barrel. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Okay. Ow. Secret? What is this? I don't even know what I just picked up. Okay. I'm glad I didn't give up on that. I've been mad. I don't know what I just got, but I've been mad. Wait, did we go up here yet? Whatever. I'll heal 1 HP. Nice. Ow, brother.
Going down. No other way around.
It's smoky over here. Okay, we can't go in. Ammo. Got a comic book. Okay, there's no secret there because I can't jump any higher. Or is there? Nothing back there. Okay. Hey, bub. Look at all these fine,
Excuse me.
gentle people. Who's the
Coming
low
through.
guy? How do I give him money? How come I can still kick? That's funny.
Hey, never heard of patience? Ever heard of move?
Yeah, welcome to public transit, bub.
Ever heard of move? Okay. Got 2 of those now? Okay. Alright. Alright. It's just a fucking puddle of eyeballs? Nice. Alright. Yeah, okay. Well. I'm trying. Oh, I see a secret there. There's a secret. I don't know, guys. My thoughts on this are very meh. I'm very meh about the game. Damn, we didn't even play an hour. Ah! Are we just chatting now? That was nice. That was a nice experience for what it was. I'm not thrilled about it. I was hoping it'd be more than it was, and it really wasn't. It was chill, yeah. For a boomer shooter, it was chill, and I don't know. Eh. Meh. Meh. I'm gonna return it. It just was. It felt boring. It felt boring playing it. I'm glad it was chill though. Steam support. Mouse PI for hire. Not what I was expecting. I'd like to request a refund. What is your reason? It's not fun. For a boomer shooter, it was slow and boring and not fun. Your help request was submitted to Steam. Okay. Cool. I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I want to stream longer today. Initially I was hoping to stream Game Was Bad. It was... It was... What's the saying? You've cloned the Buddha and left out the soul? Is that the saying? Hold on. There's a saying. I think it's something like that. It took all the elements they want you to have of a game like that. And it just didn't quite, I don't know, I feel like it didn't quite get there. Like the animation style cool, the movement and stuff great. The gameplay felt just fine, but like you know how Cuphead is? It's very like when you look at Cuphead. Oh, you won. Good job, Zombie. When you look at Cuphead in comparison, like Cuphead's trying to do that thing to capture that feeling. And this one just like didn't quite get there. And you know, maybe it's like, oh, you should change your settings to blah 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 blah. Maybe it needs more. It's full release. It just came out. The only thing I could think is like maybe I changed settings in a way that made it so it doesn't like look and feel as they wanted it to look and feel. But also, like you look at Cuphead. Here, let's look at Cuphead. Where is this? Even though I've not ever played, I think I've played like 2 minutes of Cuphead, maybe. Like they're trying to invoke this feeling, right? They want you to, it's like, Cuphead has a very specific aesthetic look feel. It's that same era, kind of same animation cartoony style. And like they hit it on every mark. They hit it. Right? This is what it looks like they're trying to do. This is the look and feel it feels like they're trying to get. Right? When you click into this, it's like trying to go for that like old school look and feel. But like it doesn't feel like there's any substance. It doesn't feel like it's like I don't know. I don't know. Hard to explain. Maybe it's not hard to explain. Maybe you guys know exactly what I'm saying. But whatever's happening, it doesn't you're not maybe it's like you're not immersed in it enough for it to feel cohesive. Cuz like these are all just one-off shots. Like these are all one-off things happening. You're in a setting that looks like this looks like a complete scene. Like you got extra characters, you got the whole background, the animation style, whatever. Anytime I'm interacting with characters, it feels full. But even walking through the subway, that just felt like we're just gonna put a bunch of people in there to make it. I don't know. It just didn't feel right. They're different. Oh, we got plans for this weapon. I see, the boomstick. Yeah. No, I don't know. It just didn't. Whatever feeling they were trying to invoke. It did not. It did not for me. What song is this? Is this just video game music? I don't like this. Sonic music? Sonic music's fine. Yeah. It just didn't get there. It didn't also did not feel like a boomer shooter. If you're gonna have a boomer shooter, you need a lot of enemies. Like if you're saying boomer shooter, I'm thinking Doom, you know? I'm thinking Duke Nukem. And it didn't feel like that. Like the way the enemies died, it's just like, boop, their head blew up. Like the barrel blowing guys up was cool. Like they turned to a pile of ash and eyeballs. That was silly. I liked it. It was satisfying. It's like, oh, is it too early in the game? But like, how much of that am I going to play until I get to the part that I'm going to be like, wow, this now feels like what they intended it to feel like. I don't know. I don't know. Is Duke Nukem here? Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem 3 20th Anniversary Edition. Duke Nukem Forever. Is this the one I played? In 2016? Which one's Duke Nukem Forever? I think 3D was one I played. Duke Sauce? Oh god. I'm here to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of bubblegum. Frag like it's 1996. Yeah. Oh, this is 20th Anniversary Edition. Right. 1996? It's like 12 years old. Your age, birth, your year starts in a 1? Easy. Well, what is Steam trying to sell me? Why is this the intro picture for Pragmata? Like you there's a fucking crazy looking mech. Yeah, I want this game too. With all the donations and stuff everyone gave to me today, I might just get this game. That's really fucking cool. You guys are crazy. You guys are wild. Casually dropping like $250. That's amazing. I saw Sing Sing playing it, and I did not know what to expect or whatever. And I just saw like 3 seconds of it, and I was like, okay. I like the movement. I don't understand the girl in the back. That's story. We'll figure that out if we get it. But it looks interesting. One friend already owns this game. Excuse me? I got a gift sub to Hale Slayton. Is she a politics streamer? No, she's a just chatting streamer. I don't remember. Okay. Dang. What if... Sounds like they're making noise just to make noise. It kind of does, right? Sounds like what you do on a slow day. No, they're... So, the downstairs patio has an enclosed wooden patio area, and it's one of the only places on the property that has a wooden patio, like a wooden enclosure for the patio, because it's in the courtyard, and it's like it's just wood, you know. Everywhere else has either metal bars or whatever, because you know, like plaster metal bars, whatever it is, because it's on another floor. Oh no, I guess one other apartment has wooden wooden enclosed, like a wood fencing or whatever, enclosed patio, because it's on the first floor. But it's like the 2 apartments and that's it. So they're upgrading this one, or up whatever it is, because who knows when the last time they did it was. And that house, that unit has been lived in for like nonstop for I don't know how long, because as soon as one person left, as soon as the people that lived there left, I think relatives of the property owner moved in there or something like that. And then right after that, the assistant building manager moved in there. And he was saying it was too much space for him, so they moved him to a 1 unit, because someone moved out of a 1 unit. They moved him to the 1 unit, and now they're opening that space up for someone else to move into. So, I mean, yeah, I don't even know. Like, it's for as long as it's been there. I don't know if it's ever been, since we've lived here. I don't think it's ever been updated or fixed or maintained in a meaningful way. Yeah, I don't know. Just, you know, get a hammer, bang on the engine. Ugh. I can hear the really high-pitched, like, noise of the drill through my earbuds. It's so high-pitched. That's my earbud. Is Shay streaming right now? Shay is live. What if we just, yo, that purple guy, what's up? If 2 witches watch 2 watches, then which witch watch which watch? Yes, it is a tongue twister. Shay just started? Nice. Welcome in, that purple guy. Surprisingly, with my dyslexia, didn't get tripped up on that one. Huh. Which, watch. Why am I think whiskey what way? Think your brain would die if you read that any faster? Minpin Mama. Going night. Maybe we raid out to Shay. I think we'll try and do some more little streams. I don't know what if I'll have a schedule yet. I don't know if we're gonna do that. Wedding stuff to do? Oh yeah, that's right. But yeah. I want to add this to my playlist. Hold up. I'm into it. Well, let's see. What if we... Do we want to play anything else? What if we just do like a run of Spire? Could end very quickly. Man, that mouse game was so disappointing. There's nothing else to say about it. It was just so disappointing. It was almost there. It was like 80% of the way there. I really like the art style. It just felt like it had no soul. There was too much empty space in the game for it to be... I don't know. It just felt incomplete. Like, even when you're running through the streets in Division 2... How do I explain it? This is always my go back. If you ever want to design a game that feels full and it feels like everything belongs there, maybe they'll fix it at some point. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they can do to fix it. Like, you look at Division 2 and it feels full. It feels like everything they've done has been to progress the story forward. Everything about the setting tells you a story, reminds you of the story, reminds you you're in a post-pandemic, post hurricane or post yeah, it's like post-hurricane city. So though the streets may not have enemies on them all the time, you constantly know what you're like. You constantly understand and are immersed in the setting you're supposed to feel like you're supposed to be immersed in. Medical outbreak? Yeah. Like, crazy shit went down, and that's why you're running around the streets. And like, the hurricane caused a bunch of the shores to be either flooded or fucked up. It caused the city to be fucked up. You see cars just like stopped in the street because it's post-outbreak pandemic, like crazy world-changing event. But like, what, like Fallout, you're in a wasteland. You can't avoid that. The setting fits. This PI, yes, you're in a city because you're a mouse detective. You're a PI for hire. And some of the things they did were cool, but like, the first thing you're chasing is a gangster and you're going through a casino. That's cool. That was cool. The big giant roulette thing, very cool. But we're in an airship. All right. Didn't know that till we got to the part where we fell into the city and we lived somehow. And then we're investigating a magician's death. And like, the stage had an empty tank with a key in it. No other props, no other signage on the stage, no nothing, no flair, no grandeur. Next ship you sink? We're thinking about you? What? Oh, good night. Wait, who's going night? Oh. Oh, okay, okay. Happy pirating. Yeah. It just felt like there could have been more. You're chasing after a magician. There should be more props. There were some, but there was nothing. Like the 3 posters were cool. All the secrets that showed the little baseball cards and stuff like that were cool, but it's just like everything felt so like the setting was just not enough. It wasn't enough to instill that feeling or like maintain that feeling of like where you are and what you're doing, while the art style is part of that, I guess. But like, you know, the whole game is going to look like that, so that's you just know it's the old-timey looky gamey thing. But then you compare that to Cuphead, and it's like, what got missed in translation? Like, what did Cuphead do right that Mouse didn't fully hit the marks on, is the best way to say it. Joining somebody for sure. You were force gifted it, so you have to play it with them? Wait, what were you force gifted? You were force gifted Windrose? Oh. Force gifted Windrose. If you ever see us in Discord, go ahead and pop in. You're more than welcome to. Zombie. We don't bite unless. I thought zombies do bite though. Is this Punch Out? Shake Kitty. Shaky buff, shaky buff, shaky buff, shaky buff, shaky buff. What is... Oh, you're playing Hosey. Maddie Duvernay. When is Shay gonna be here? She's had her starting soon screen for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Hydrate? Thank you for the hydrate. I don't know when you did that, but I'm gonna do it. You're gonna force someone to play your server one day? Oh, you got a dedicated server? Interesting. Mike Tyson's Punch Out. I mean, I know they changed it from Mike Tyson's Punch Out, but like... Dance Remix. I don't like it. Bad Piggies theme? No, thank you. I don't know. Is that the hosting website you use? So you'll spin up a server with them any chance you get? Oh. Mortal Kombat game theme. Whoa, Dr. Mario, hold up. Because we're on a dedicated server, but it wants 12 gigs of RAM for just 4 people? Holy shit. Bought a VPS recently out of boredom. Been loving it? VPS. Something private server? Very private server. That is exactly what that stands for. Perfect. Why is this Dr. Mario thing so like discordant? I don't remember it being like that. Sanic. It means pee-pee. Everything can be pee-pee if you hard enough. Okay, Shay is back finally. Let's raid Shay. Let's raid Shay. I'm going to rest. Thank you all for the hype today. Thank you all for the support. Thank you all for everything. Thank you all for being here. Look, I got another raid command. Look at this. Look, there's one if Raid Shay Kitty. We're gonna raid Shay. You all know her. You all love her. If you don't, you're missing out. Let's say it like that. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna keep working on myself. Keep taking care of myself. Make sure I keep myself in a state that I'm able to interact and at least try to stream somewhat regularly. Even if it's not for very long, we'll try and do it more regularly. After streaming a couple hours today, you know, we yapped for like an hour, over an hour. That was nice. That was nice, just hanging out and talking about stuff. We don't have to play games all the time. But if we do play games, I want to make sure it's something that I'm not like pushing myself to do. So happy to see everyone today. Yeah, me too. Love you, Lost Karma. Glad you're taking care of yourself. You know you're always... Hold on. You're always only Discord message away. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you all. I'm going to go take care of myself. I'm going to go eat. I suggest you all take care of yourself and eat, and I'll do the same. And I love you. Good night. We're going to go see Shay Kitty. I